Hello, everybody, and welcome to Twillow Talk. I'm Tanys Coughlan from the Twillow Lifestyle Community, Twillow Lifestyle Academy, and I am joined by my beautiful co-host, Jennifer Jurkofsky.
Not sure. Who's here? I don't know.
I'm not sure who I am today. Never mind who's here.
Right.
It's one of those days. It's
Wow.
Monday, folks. How's everyone doing? How are you doing?
Yeah, it's Monday.
Okay.
It's been a good day, but it's like there's a haze with today, as we were talking about.
Yeah.
Right? There's something going on in the energy today that just feels very like it's. We'll get into the transit. It's so funny though, because the whole point of the transit is being able to put words to these like deep concepts. And yet here I am going, I have no words. It's just kind of,
I have no words either. What's with this transit business?
I tell you.
Oh my. It
Yes.
is.
Yes, hypnicity, bang on.
Yes.
There is a fuzzy film over the day. That is a great way of explaining it.
Yep. So we should say hello to a few people. So we'll start with Hypnicity, who said hello earlier. Hello, hello. And we have Fogo Pogo, who is saying hello here.
Hello, hello.
Hope you had a good Monday. It was a fuzzy Monday. So we're going to call it a fuzzy Monday. That's what we're going to call it today.
Yeah, I think that's a great day. And it's funny because well, do your thing, and then I'm going to talk about the transit because it really, I believe it ties in quite a bit to the energy we're in.
Okay, so let's go and take a look. Let's see. Do you have to have us on the side for them to actually hear us? Okay, so we have the Schumann. The Schumann today is at 25. Now, I was looking at it a few days ago, and we had a whole lot of white. So over here, where it's already passed, we had a whole lot of white. So we had a lot, very high Schumann, kind of like Thursday, Friday to Saturday sort of thing. Yesterday was a little better, as you can see, and today is a little bit better, but we're still kind of up there. Our solar flares, so we did have some M-class solar flares here over the weekend. And so that's, we're feeling some of that. That's coming in and we're feeling that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're M-class, and I know we've had X-class in the past, but this still bumps up against our energy, right? Not bumps up against, but it affects our energy because it is different, right? It is like this big of light. So we have had that. And then we also we did have a bit of a high KP index in here as well. So in a 5 area, which is higher than, the rest. So we've got some stuff. That was yesterday. We've got stuff happening.
Yeah, there's definitely stuff happening.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
So right now we're in the middle kind of the transit. So on the 12th, we switched into gate 64 and we'll be here until the 18th. And so, sorry, I said 64. I meant 62. This is where we're at. It's 62. It's in my hand. It's 62. So 62 is the ponderance of the small. It's about details, and it's manifesting through details. And the reason why I'm saying that this is very much the energy right now is because the voice has a very creative impact at the moment. So the shadow of this gate is intellect. This is where we, I like how Richard Rudd puts it, it's the stupidity of being clever. That kind of idea that we have to really focus in on the details, but we think that we're being clever, or we're kind of pushing for a thought to be expressed versus being in the gift state, which is precision. It's that ability to think more about the whole versus about the one. So in this place, we can be the victim of language. Again, this idea that, you know, we're having trouble with words. And I don't know that that's necessarily a bad thing. It means that we have to be more conscientious and more intentional about the words that we are using. And so if we find that we're being, you know, a little bit obsessive about that, or pandemic is what he talks about. That's about being overcorrective. The idea, the energy here is, can I allow myself to tap into the siddhi, impeccability, that divine guidance, that language of perfection, or am I trying to force something to be a certain way? And one of the quotes I actually wanted to read from Richard, because I think it's just so powerful in the way that he expresses this. So he says, in essence, light is breaking through you, through your words. As your language becomes purer, you expose your heart to others and to the world. You're taking the greatest step, the leap from worship to embodiment. It's here that you will have to face the fear of humiliation as you give your voice up to your heart. Words spoken from love are deeply healing. At the same time, they can stir up all manner of projections from the shadow frequency. This is why there's no return once you begin to speak your truth. You've broken away from the lower realms forevermore. And it's this beautiful idea that when we get out of trying to that clever reasoning and logic through, and we allow our heart to actually speak that truth for us, this idea of details completely shifts. And we're no longer just in the logical, but we're also in the intuitive and the emotional. And we're bringing all of them together as we move into the gift and the enlightened state. So if you're noticing that this is getting pulled from you, if you notice that words are being used in ways that are problematic, if you notice that maybe there's a meanness coming through with people.
Words are being problematic. They can be.
They can be.
Sorry. It just hit me as funny that words are problematic.
But words can be problematic.
Absolutely.
One, they're problematic right now because we don't have them.
Yeah.
But also,
laughing. I'm like, come on, words, stop being a problem.
We've talked about this so much, that words are spells.
They are.
And once they're out, it doesn't matter how much we go, ooh, I wish I hadn't said that. They're out. We've just said it. And then, you know, we have to go, okay, what do I want to do with that? Right? I, you know, was talking to somebody and I said something and I was like, where does that come from? And then I'm realizing, like, that's not a word I ever want to say, because the etymology, is that right? Anyway, where it comes from, I don't like. And I went, okay, I'm not going to say that anymore. Right. And it wasn't something I had ever even thought about, but I went, there's something to this that doesn't resonate. It doesn't feel right. It's not the energy I want to communicate. So I'm going to go back and say, all right, that's something I'm going to remove from my vocabulary. Even though I don't mean it that way, I just don't want that energy anymore.
Yeah. Do we get to know the word or no? She doesn't want to say it, folks. It's okay.
I'm not saying it anymore.
We'll let her not say it. It's okay.
No, it's just, you know how we have like different, like I don't know, slang words for different things.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever. And I went, like, where does that come from? You know, I like to think about
there's a lot
why
of them.
and there's so many of them that, you know, go back to really mean things. And I go, I don't need to say that.
Yeah. Awesome. So let's see what we have here. So Hypnocity says, it's like I haven't fully woken up today. Yes, that's exactly how I feel. And Kaylee says, was surprisingly accomplished today. So taking that as a win. Absolutely. Especially with it being Fuzzy Monday.
Fuzzy.
It's a thing. For those of you just joining us, we said that it felt fuzzy today. That's because everything is like there's a fuzzy film over. So it's like it's Fuzzy Monday. That's where my term is coming from. And Hypnocity says, or Nalani says, I keep hearing that it's time for me to allow things to evolve. Yeah. Evolution is the name of the game right now.
Yeah. So. Well, and I think that's the beautiful thing even about the experience. Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
With today was things, the words that we use, the way that we express, it just hit me actually at a couple different points throughout the day, how important it is to be intentional.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh dear. You got woken up super early, felt blah. That blah is that Fuzzy Monday feeling. So sorry to hear about your neck. That's not good.
Yeah, that's not good at all. Ouch. I'll send some healing energy for you there.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But share where you guys are at right now, because I know for me, yes, accomplished, got some things done today, but also it is that whole, like, we haven't fully woken up. Like, a part of me still is out doing who knows what. And then there's a little part of me that's here going, huh? What do we do?
Yeah, I think we did just go into a retrograde. Was it? It's not Mercury, though. It's, I think Uranus was on the weekend.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just going to look it up.
Well, I can pull up the charts, but...
retrogrades right now. Let's see what that says.
Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto.
Yep. Jupiter, Chiron. So we got lots. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in retrograde. Oh, nope. Correction. There are no planets in retrograde, it says. I don't know. I thought I saw one in retrograde.
Well, here, we're going into, okay, so the 17th to the 11th.
Yeah.
Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto. Right? So Mercury is going to be in retrograde in Leo, so potential communication and travel issues. Saturn in Aries and Pisces, so energy and drive impacted. Neptune also in Aries and Pisces, reflection, dreams, illusions, cutting through illusions, potentially, hopefully. And then Pluto in Aquarius, so deeper transformation, letting go of old habits, which of course is a wonderful thing. But as we know, all of these energies don't just come easily. It's not like we can go, oh, old habit, adios, amigo.
I don't need this habit anymore. We're just going to let that go. Yeah, no, that doesn't happen.
So smoothly.
Yes. Kaylee says she was told that Uranus moving was a good thing for her as a Taurus. So maybe that's why she's feeling good. Yeah, maybe. Awesome. Like the end of a cycle for her.
Very cool.
That's good. Nalani says, preparing for retro weeks. Kaylee responds to that. Do we dress like 60s and 70s then?
Yes. That would be awesome.
Perfect. Nalani agrees. Big hello to Mark. Hey, Mark.
Thanks for joining us. Absolutely. Yeah. I think we need to have as much fun with retrograde as we can.
Especially when we get in those times where there's like a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. Although one thing I have found, and I don't know if this is true for everybody or if I'm just a weirdo. Either way, I'm totally okay with it. But I found that when things were retrograde in my chart, like my birth chart, and we go into that retrograde, I don't feel off in that time period for those energies. And maybe that's just because that's the energy I came in with. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is home. Okay. But I have noticed that, some people say, oh, such and such is going into retrograde. And if it feels different for me, then so be it. But there are times where I've looked at my chart because I'm like, I don't feel anything. I'm like, oh yeah, it was retrograde in my chart. Okay, that kind of feels okay to me then.
It feels normal then, right? Mark says some of my favorite people are weirdos.
Yay. Me too.
Me too. I love my weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't even know what to say. Like I said, I don't have words for today.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That is okay. Sometimes you just need to take a breath and relax. You didn't breathe. You actually stopped breathing when I said take a breath.
Well, I am a bit of a rebel.
Not take a breath. You did the opposite and stopped breathing entirely.
Did I ever say that I'm, a little against authority?
I'm under authority. I'm just saying.
I'm a rebel in
Yes,
disguise.
that's Leo.
Yes, that's the Leo, exactly. Hello, I'm a Leo.
Whereas
Okay,
I'm a
Lisa.
Gemini, so I just laugh at it.
Let it be, let it be.
Call it right out and then laugh. Oh, golly, that's the energy.
Yes.
I
So
tell
be
you.
it.
Yeah. Although I have to say, like the laughing, it's grounding.
It is, yeah.
To laugh. And I feel like I needed that all day today. So it's perfect. This Taurus is just going to eye roll. I like the next part.
All three eyes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think that's fair because I think I've done that with her. So it's fair. I've called her on the eye roll before too. Don't roll your third eye at me.
Yeah.
With love, of course. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nalani was asking about birth time and if it affects morning and night owl person. I don't know that time of day in that sense. Like I was born in the morning, so I'm a morning person. But I have read in charts different placements that make us more connected to the sun versus connected to the moon. So there might be something in that. I was born in the middle of the day, like in the afternoon, where everybody, hits that wall. I hit it too. And that's when I was born.
So I was born at 1:01 a.m. So it's interesting because that is often, what I stay up till between 1 and 2. So, and if I try to go to bed earlier, it doesn't feel right for me. So I don't know. For me, it might have something to do with it, but yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure about.
Yeah, 101. Yep. I know, weird, eh? Yep.
But
11:04. That's cool. That's a 6. More research to do. Good.
Yeah.
You can let us know then.
Well, I mean, having run so many different charts, I don't know that there's necessarily a correlation, but I think that it could resonate for some people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just discovered astrocartography.
Yes, it is really interesting.
That's where you look at the astrology and find the places that are best.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
In the map. And so it's really fascinating too. It's is it Astro Charts? I'd have to look at the exact website, but there is one where you can do your astrocartography, and you can do it for wherever you are and where you want to go for travel. And it'll actually tell you all about the placements, and it breaks it all down for you. I'll find the site again, but I remember when we moved here doing that chart, and this was a great place for me, but it was a place of struggle for some of the other people that were with me. And so I was like, okay, let's see if this is, you know, I mean, it was all good in the sense of evolution and progress and all of that. But I think that there's
the astrodentist.
That's it. Astrodentist. That's
Dentist. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, that's a great site for it. And you can actually click on all of the different placements, and it'll tell you about that energy specifically and how it resonates for you, if it does or doesn't. And so, yeah, that's a great one.
Mark says he has no idea what time he was born. His schedule varies so much, he'd have a hard time corresponding it to anything.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer swing shift. Okay.
Fair enough.
That's my third, right, Jen?
1-3. You're 1-3. So your 1 wants to deep dive into the research, and then your 3 wants to play with it.
There we go.
That's the same as me.
That's what she's talking about. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And Alani wants to learn about astrocartography. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. I would recommend going in and just checking it out and reading about it. I remember when I looked at it to see like where my perfect place was, and it was in the middle of the ocean. And I was like, okay, thanks. I'm not going to survive there unless I go live on a boat. So that's not going to work.
Nope. I'm, of course, looking it up. Because, you know, it's our show. We can do that.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I don't know, but it's a little more challenging than what I thought. I can't just really look it up. So we're just going to,
have to go in and put in info.
Yes.
And you put in your birth information, and then you put in your new location, and it'll do a crossover between them. They actually were even in the human design, one of the programs that I use, bringing in location stuff, and I thought that was super cool.
Right.
So.
Oh, Nalani says India was one of her places.
Beautiful.
That's better than the middle of the ocean. Yes.
I just say that it has to do with the fact that I was a water being in another lifetime, probably several lifetimes.
Mm-hmm. You're Mintaka too, were you?
That's where I'm going to go with that one. Mintakan, Sirius B, we're there. I remember a Mer life. Like, we're good. We are good. I'm good with the water, just not in this body.
Yeah, we'd have to change dimensions for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
So you have some exciting news. Do you want to share about your starseed thingy?
Yeah. Wait, the starseed one. Sorry. I'm just like, brain, switch gears.
She's got a lot of great stuff happening, folks, but
yeah, so we shared this on Galactic Gab.
Yeah.
About Starlit Paths, the Lyran Legacy. So my goal is to have that out for August 8th, which is obviously Lionsgate. Lyran Legacy, it just energy-wise works. So that's the goal. And with it, I put together a starseed guide. So those of you who are familiar with my website know that you can go on there and get your human design reading. You can get an astrology reading. You can get all kinds of fun stuff on there. And one of the things that I'm going to have available is your starseed guide. So it is a combination of astrology, so the astrological placements and the star seeds that are associated with them. And then it's a frequency guide. So in the gene keys, which I talk about every time we do a transit, which have the shadow, the gift, and the Siddhi, we're going to look at the frequencies of the main, sorry, there's a whole explanation behind, like, in the gene keys, Richard Rudd has the golden path, which has 3 different parts to it. And so the first part of that, which has our life's work, our evolution, our radiance, and our purpose, those 4 particular gates, which also are the gates of our incarnation cross. I know I'm probably talking absolute gibberish for some of you, but they're the gates that make up our life's purpose and what we're here to do. And so I've included those 4 gates. And so we look at the gene keys aspect of them, but we also look at the starseed aspect that's associated with them. And then the final part of the report is actually its own book. And it's about 80 pages, I guess, the book part of it. And that has all of how to go back into your chart and get the placements for planets, to understand where all of the star markings are, so to know what's going on in terms of where the stars were in your chart, and then what all of that means for starseed energy in your birth chart. So it is how many pages was yours when I sent it to you?
147.
So
it's beautiful. Look.
You've got it up. There we go. Yeah. So, I mean, you can do well, it depends on you if you want to do a quick scroll through.
Yeah, I don't think I have a problem with that. So
we just talk about astrology and star seeds and what that looks like and what we're doing. And then there's a little thing about
her.
I do. Mm-hmm. And then you get to actually kind of break it down. So what you're going to discover in your chart. And then you'll see that there's actually a chart on there for you with the next page is all of the placements and what that looks like. And
now you all know how old I am.
Did they say your birth date on there? So yeah, here. So Tanys, your ascendant is in Taurus. And as you can see right there, possible starseed origins, the Pleiades, Venus, and Andromeda, with that Taurus energy. And it's such an incredible thing because, of course, the Pleiades is so near and dear for you.
Yes.
And for that to be that ascendant energy, that energy that you bring to the world, of course, that's going to be there. So these are the kinds of things that you're going to get in the chart. And
I love this part, the way you explain exactly what it is that each one is, like this part, because astrology is not my strength, guys. I'm not that, into, I'm not saying I'm not into it, but it doesn't compute for me. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those things that I know that I'm not necessarily meant to be deep diving into. Mm-hmm. I use it for a lot of info, but I don't deep dive into it. Anyway, so this is, I love this part because it was a really quick and easy, this is what it is.
Yeah. So each one of the planets and the nodes, the moon, like it talks about what that energy means in general.
Yeah.
And then it gets into the specifics for each of you, like whatever it is for you. And so we talk about the house that it's in, what that house represents, and then what that means for you.
It's Blu-ray, right?
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Then we got moon. My moon is in Libra, and that's the Venusian stuff. So anyways, that gives you a little bit of an idea. And she goes through all of that stuff, which I'm not going to go through the entire report because really that's just boring. And we're here to talk. So I just thought I would show you because it's pretty.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I know even in the Galactic Gab, when we were talking about it, I had mentioned that I'm looking for a couple people who want to get their chart so that we can just do a proof through and make sure that everything's operating properly before it goes into actual circulation.
Yeah.
So Hypnicity, you had mentioned that you wanted to just send me a message on Facebook. If we're not friends on Facebook, friend me. If you want to just go to my website and send me an email, that works too. But I'll do that for probably like the first 10 people who say, hey, I want my chart. Here's my birth information. So we'll send that out and see.
And they do need the birth and the time, right?
Yeah, I need your birth date, your time, and
the place.
And then, of course, if you message me, I need an email to send it to you.
All right.
But, it's getting close and pretty much there. So that's super exciting. And I'm really looking forward to getting it out. I've had so many people in different groups and stuff also talking about, I want to understand my starseed energy. How do I find that out? What does that look like in my chart? And there's so much information out there. And Tanys, as you know, because we deep dove into this a while back, and there's a lot of conflicting information out there of like, okay, well, if your, placements are in this, then it means that. But then over here, it says, well, no, actually it means this. And then this placement doesn't count, but over here it does count. And it's like, I don't even know what to do. So I was like, okay, guys, you tell me what you want me to put in here. And that's what I'm going to put in here. So this came from them.
Oh, there you go. We still need, I think, do you need her full name or do you just need the, and you still need an email? Right. So you're going to have to.
I actually have it, but thanks for putting it in there. I didn't mean for you to publicly put it out there, but I will copy it and make note of it and send that to you. Okay. Good stuff.
See, we ask for help. We receive.
Oh,
it's beautiful. We have awesome chatters
to get it shared and out there. So,
and so Jen and I have spoken as well about incorporating this into our couple of our classes that we're doing. Right?
Yes.
One in particular.
Yeah.
It should be in the other one too, but.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll do, the Galactic, obviously. It's
Galactic Shaman.
So aligned for anything Galactic. So we want to make sure that is it. So anybody that's watching, if you're in the Galactic Shaman class, this is going to be one of the classes. So we'll have fun with it.
Yeah.
And and then the Peacekeepers, of course. We're going to be doing your charts and stuff anyway. So we can add it if you're interested.
And just as a heads up, we're, as we go into September is the new year for the Galactic Shaman. So, if you're interested in that program or you want more information, please let me know. Because we start a new year in September. So
super exciting.
It is. Our Peacekeepers is a 2-year.
Yes.
So we're still deciding what we're going to do. I don't mean in class. I mean...
No, not about in class, but about whether or not we want to run more than one at a time.
Yeah. Whether we want a second cohort at the same time as the other one. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, there you go, Jen.
Oh, thanks. You guys are taking care of all of it for me. I love this.
Perfect.
Amazing. Perfect. So we got 2 of them right there. That's awesome.
So it's there's a lot happening in the Galactic, since we seem to be talking about Galactic stuff today, astrology and Galactics. There's a lot of stuff happening in the Galactics.
There is.
We're really being called on to bring in more light. Yeah. As much as we can. Being nice to each other. I mean, it goes back to your transits, right? Words being a problem. We need to make them not a problem. So when does this transit end?
Words are problem. Wait a minute. They don't have to be, though. That's the thing. but we're in this transit for the next little while. And so just being very mindful of the words that we're using, how we're communicating with one another. What are we holding space for? What do we want that energy to bring forward? Right? Again, going back to, as we said, words or spells. Every time we say something, we're putting that energy into the words that we say.
Yeah.
And with this Siddhi of impeccability, again, I love that it's that divinity guided language of perfection. The energy here is the language of light, which, light language coming through, we know that's guided.
Yeah.
And so we want to make sure that we're open. And how do we, become open? We got to get out of our heads.
Nalani's in. I'm in fake it till you make it mode. Kaylee is too. Me too. Just as me too. When does it end, Jen?
This transit switches on the 18th.
Okay, so we got 4 days.
And I can pull up and tell you where we're going.
That might be good. Yeah.
Remember,
something to look forward to.
Remember, every energy is good, right? It's the shadow aspect of it that is heavy, and we don't need to hide from the heavy. It's just we have to be able to transmute the heavy, and that takes being present with it, and that's the hard part.
Kaylee says she's at the bus stop. She keeps checking her watch. That's what she feels like. What are you waiting for to arrive?
A bus?
A bus? What's the bus going to do? Where's it taking you? Because that could be anywhere. You can decide. That's the fun thing about buses.
Take which bus you're
on. Any bus. Rachel says that's not too bad. No, 4 days is not too bad. Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, but I mean, look at holding.
She doesn't know.
Yeah, holding the energy of this gift, that precision. Right. When we're caught up in our own stories, and we've talked about this so much, when we're caught up in our own stories and the narratives and what's going on in here, it's very narrow focused.
Yeah.
But when we're able to shift that into the greater communal energy, even right now with things being hard, you just said, Tanys, we have to focus on bringing in the light.
Yeah.
And that is that is for us, but that's also a very communal thing. We need to be doing that for the world. And so if we're able to take a step back and go, okay, what is the best use of my energy right now? How do I want to present? What do I want to bring forward? We have that capacity, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. So on the 18th, going into the 19th, we are switching into gate 56, which is the wanderer. It's the gate of stimulation. It's the storyteller. And so this is going to move us from the shadow of distraction to the Siddhi of intoxication through the gift of enrichment. And so again, this energy that we're looking at is stability through movement. It's about continuity through linking activities. So again, storyteller, this is a beautiful energy of bringing things together. But we want to be really mindful of the distractions.
Sorry, what?
The distractions?
Sorry? I'm teasing. Pretending I'm distracted.
I crack you.
I couldn't help it. Sorry.
And I'm reading the card too, so I'm not even looking at you. I don't even notice that you're doing. We're not even in this transit yet. Come on, guys.
But words are a problem. So I was just being a problem. Sorry to interrupt. I'll go back to my
But
Distraction.
But yeah, as we make this shift, if you realize that overstimulation or even sullen energy coming in, just notice it. Notice what's coming up for you, and you want to make some space for maybe some enriching activities, things that are going to light you up and bring you joy, and help you come back to a bit of the focus, but the good focus that we're talking about, as opposed to the shadow focus aspect of it. So, there's always a different way to take it. Aloha. Great timing.
Squirrel. Aloha.
Yes, we're laughing our butts off as usual.
I'm just being a little silly, that's all. That's what I do. Yes.
Yeah.
And so if you're looking for support over the weekend, we do have our support group on Saturday.
Right. We do.
Mm-hmm. So we could, I pulled it up.
Fantastic.
That was what I was distracted with. Pulling that up.
We do. So Saturday evening.
So this is at Beyond Being Human, Engage. Okay.
So beyondbeinghuman.org/support-groups.
Right. That is this one.
You got it.
Okay. Actually, I guess I can
And so you can see all of the different groups that are there, or all of the different hosts that are there. So if we go through them, like from the start, there's Susan and Rachel do a group together. They have beautiful conversations and hold space. Tanys and I host together. And then Rob, you guys haven't met on here yet, but hopefully he'll come on with us at some point. And Maureen has been on. She did the IRT and it was really phenomenal. And she does that in her support group. So if anybody's looking to work through and release some stuff and hold space for some new openings, that's really the meditation and practice that Maureen brings you through, which is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And Claudia, and they do a group for kids and
right. Here it is, Claudia and Erica.
So their group is, like I said, for kids, for teens, and even for parents who have kids that are in this world and experiencing different things. So they hold space to help navigate all of that.
Beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
And we can say hello. Galactic Family Podcast.
Hello.
Hello.
So
Nice to see you.
Us.
Thank you for joining us. And Jonathan received your coloring book this week.
Yay! That is awesome. I hope that you enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You said that, that it wasn't working earlier.
Is the booking link not working?
Oh, it worked for me.
It should work. Here's the deal, guys. It's free to join and all of that. So if for whatever reason, if you go on and it doesn't work or it doesn't link, just message me and I will send you the Zoom link. But it should work. And if it doesn't, I can go in and do something with that. So
that's what it looks like there.
Oh, you know what?
You know what? It doesn't work because there's no Saturday.
I have to put the date in.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Check back. She's on a show right now. We're keeping her busy, so she can do that later.
We just keep on keeping on.
We keep going. We just keep doing stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can't select a date. That's what she's saying. Yeah. So she just has to add it in as one of the options there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Jonathan said his kid is not in this world. Yeah. I have a kid not in this world.
Me too.
Not my son necessarily. Well, sometimes he's not here, but you know, that hybrid child of mine. Just don't want people to miss it out. Yes, indeed. Uh-oh, Jen's doing it now. She's quiet. She's distracted now.
Now I have the distraction. Okay, good to go. We're updated through October, so you guys could go ahead on and sign up for all of them through there. I just wanted to make sure we had a quick go-to on there. So here we go, and I'm just going to put the link right in here. Boom, boom. You guys should be able to just go ahead and connect right there.
You're being called a sneaky ninja.
Yes, I love that. Except
you should see her in the astral.
Much better ninja in the astral than I am. Apparently, I got some skills over there, but yeah, not as much in here in the 3D.
That's same here. Same here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what else is coming up? What have we got going on in the world? Like, well, I don't want to talk about politics.
I'm like, that's a big topic.
We only have a few minutes. We're not going to get into all that. But what do you feel is going on in the with the Federation and stuff? Because you're in a different committee than I am. So
yeah, well, I've shared this a couple of times, and I find it really interesting. So we've been in a lot of meetings. So we get called in for all of these different meetings for preparations for different things and what's going on with them. So you're with the Federation and you're doing a lot of work in preparedness and seeing what's going on in the world, and are we operating in a way that's prepared? And I'm with the Elders Council, and we're looking at it kind of going, okay, what is it that actually needs to come through? What more transmissions need to happen? What more downloads need to happen for people in order to open to this energy?
So I'm just giggling at this.
Yes.
No world talk. That would take us all month. Yes.
Yeah. That's a whole other
that's a whole other multitude of shows.
But because
might even be a conference.
Of a lot of what's going on in the world right now, more than just the Federation has been meeting. And so we know that the Federation is one organization of many of Galactics out there. And not everybody wanted to be or is part of the Federation. There's other groups as well.
It is the majority, though, guys. So
yeah,
like it is. Yeah. It's not like it's like only half. Like you're talking like 80% or something like that. Like it's a big majority of things.
Yeah, a lot of the different races are part of the Federation, but even the Federation itself has different sections and groups and all of that, but there are others as well. And so right now, which is something I have not seen in this lifetime or in other lifetimes, is a collection of different galactic groups and organizations like the Federation all coming together to go, okay, what is it that we're going to do? Because some of them reluctantly have joined those meetings because they want to be able to do things that the Federation does not want them to do. And I remember waking up that day after being in that meeting. So this is happening, of course, in the astral, and so vividly being able to remember and going, what on earth was that? I've not seen this before. I don't know what is going on, why these races are actually willing to have meetings about what's going on right now. And so, we're being called to bring in more light and the downloads and everything that are happening for us. I was talking to, I think it was Melissa, Sophia Joy at one point, and we were having a conversation. And what came through was that these downloads are like defrags and debugging so that we can open up to new programs. And the reason why we get to that point of like, oh, I don't feel good with everything that's happening, it's not because there's anything bad that's being brought through. It's because we're having to that defrag happen where things are getting moved around. And in doing so, we're noticing where things need to be changed. That's that debugging process. And what happens is as those things are getting cleared, we're going, this is heavy. This feels rough.
Yeah.
This is tough. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
And so that's really what's happening inside of us, because we're changing so much about how we operate in the world in order to have these huge leaps in consciousness that we need to have in order to be able for the next steps to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there is a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, Jonathan, for the confirmation. He heard 80% right before I said it. So thank you for that. And yeah, so Galactic Family Podcast, we do light work and guides lost star seeds on our podcast.
Beautiful. That's
awesome. And Jay has been on our show before as well. Yeah. So we thank him. And he spoke actually about his hybrid daughter when he was on here, Ariona, who's half mantis, half human. And she is beautiful on any planet.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan says, I've been feeling that rearranging and my everything is shifting and I'm exhausted constantly. Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
And we have to protect ourselves from outside negativity. Yep.
Yep. And
we need to manage our energy.
Yeah. All of what's happening is to do that.
Yep.
But
it's our pleasure as well.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're feeling it, if these, I don't like the term that gets used, like ascension symptoms, right? I don't necessarily like that because it makes it sound like it's a negative thing.
That ascension is negative. Symptoms, the word symptoms.
The symptoms.
Right.
Right. But if we can just change the way that we relate to that, because these things come through and we can have, again, we're talking about words or spells, like we can feel really tired, but we don't have to go, oh, I'm exhausted. Right. We can look at
indicators would be a better choice.
Yeah, I like that, because we can look at it and go, oh, okay, I'm feeling the heaviness, or I'm feeling that need for rest in order to recharge all of this stuff that is going on for me. And that really helps to move the energy too. I find, if I'm feeling a certain way and I go into, oh my goodness, I'm exhausted, I just need to lay down, I can't handle this. Like, it just drains everything from me. But if I say, okay, wow, I'm going through a lot right now to help me to grow and to change and to evolve, and I need to take care of myself while I go through that, it's a much more empowering and it's a much more opening way of expressing what's going on. And instead of looking at the symptom, right, the indicator, I'm looking at what I need to do for myself around that energy.
I know for me, naps has become almost daily. That's me taking care of myself in many ways. And, drinking lots of water and my meditations have all been part of that self-care thing, all for our ascension indicators, to support our ascension indicators. And Jonathan says the outside negativity was always there. We are just having the veil lifted off. So it's no longer hidden. It's just out in the open now. Yeah.
And we're becoming more and more sensitive.
That's right.
And that's not a bad thing.
Not good or bad.
No, it's just that as we become more sensitive, and as you said, Jonathan, it's always been there, but the veil is lifting. It's so that we can bring more light to it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, embracing the changes and giving myself space for a daily nap so I can recharge for the rest of my day. Beautiful.
It's good.
Perfect.
Yes, I think that should be something that we should bring in the new world, right? Room for a nap. Make that part of the 9 to 5 thing. I mean, we do that in other countries. Yes, hugs always help too. They do.
Absolutely.
Very much. I think that, connection is really big with this. It can really help a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it doesn't have to be physical, but even having that, like I read somewhere 8 minutes can absolutely change someone's day. So if someone reaches out, do you have 8 minutes to give them? It might totally change where they're at. So, and that doesn't sound like that much, right? 8 minutes. Yeah. We've got this together.
Yes,
exactly.
We do.
That's the community because, we need each other. We're all walking each other home.
Yeah.
We love that quote here. So.
Yeah. And the more that
It can definitely. Oops. Oh, here we go. I weirded out my wife one day. My dog came in and I didn't say anything, just looked at my wife and said, LOL. She told me her water bowl is empty.
And it was.
She got pretty surprised. Very nice. Hypnicity says a simple smile can do wonders.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Yeah, 2 songs on the radio. It is a Ram Dass quote, definitely. We can give 2 songs worth of time. So reach out and give someone 8 minutes today. That's part of your home play. Someone that you feel into it and go, who do I need to contact? Give them 8 minutes.
And give yourself 8 minutes. And you can do both in less than half an hour.
Exactly.
And almost just half. 16 minutes. 8 minutes is
a galactic time.
Like the full moon is a 3-day thing, but really the full moon only lasts 8 minutes before becoming a waning moon.
True. That's right.
Yeah.
Amazing how that works. Oh, I was trying to figure out what she meant. The Cernus is her puppy.
Yes.
Yes. They do go by fast, don't they?
Yeah. They fly by.
Absolutely. And so Jen's got cards that she's going to pick some home play for us for this week.
Yeah. So Seeds from the Sacred Feminine. And the card that I got for us today for this week is Make a Feast.
Oh, it's all about the sweet potatoes.
I know. Not just for his Cernus at this point.
No, apparently we're making food for everyone. Well, I'm not making food for everybody, but we are supposed to make food. Not everybody wants my food.
I'm going to make a feast for the beasts in a little bit, but...
there you go. Do you always call your kids beasts?
And the dogs.
The furry ones.
My kids too, my little beasties. I like Maleficent. What can I say? All right, here we go. Make a feast. Have you been too solitary lately? Open your doors and enjoy the bounty that Mother Earth has provided for you. It's time to host a feast. Go to the land, harvest the food from your garden or local farmer's market, and invite your friends, relatives, and ancestors to partake in a sacred gathering. Feed them with your loving intent. Your ancestors are hungry to feast with you. Make a plate for them. Be generous and wise in your selection of dishes. Nourish yourself and your loved ones by choosing foods that honor your physical bodies. Food respected as medicine enhances the connection to your spirit. This way of being with food is your Earth Mother's intention. Harmonize with her sacred laws, grandchild. It feels so good. Surround yourself with the warmth of friendship and the wealth of community, and offer them your generosity and kindness. Host a sacred feast. Eat well, love deeply, and share your bounty.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently Kaylee made fudge on Friday.
Ooh.
Peanut butter one and a strawberry one.
Nice,
Yummy.
nice.
And Jonathan's saying he's going to have to make purple sweet potatoes now for dinner after all this.
Oh.
Those sound yummy.
Yum. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Melanie says her kids are four-legged beasts.
Yeah, I got some four-legged beasts right here on the floor. Mm-hmm.
Jay says more like eight-legged spiders who climb walls.
Oh. Well, they feast on the skeeters, so.
There we go. Oh. I'm almost 100% organic and no GMOs. Very good.
Good. Awesome. Yeah.
So before we go, I just want to know what is your favorite food? Let's put that in. You guys let us know. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite food?
Just one?
I know it's hard, isn't it?
Oh my.
Jonathan is a four-legged beast at his feet.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know that I could pick just one food.
Nalani says raspberries. Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Have some of those in the fridge.
Yeah,
Kaylee doesn't want to choose. One. She's a Taurus.
Yeah.
Jay says sweet corn.
Can I blame my Gemini? I don't want to choose because I have more than one.
Well, you can choose two because you got a Gemini.
No, each part wants more.
Dragon fruit for Jonathan. Very good. I have a question. Is chocolate a food group? Buffet.
My favorite food is buffet.
Buffet is good.
Or a table d'eau. I get just a sampling of foods.
Ooh, there you go.
That's my way of getting around it and not answering the question.
I want to know if chocolate's a food group.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Melanie likes that idea. It's perfect. Mm-hmm. Very good. Is there purple chocolate?
Or is he talking about dragon fruit?
Oh, maybe he's talking about dragon fruit. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's a variety, not a food.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh, good. Oh, he is talking dragon fruit. Okay. Oh, good. Melanie says chocolate's a health food. I like that. Yeah, I think you can find purple chocolate, but it's not common for sure. Tapas are multiple appetizers. There we go. Very good.
Yeah.
And those mangoes.
Oh, those mangoes
are pretty good. I don't remember which ones they are, but
I don't know if we're in season for them anymore, but
it's a specific kind of mango actually that they get.
Really good. And they only well, here at least, they only come out like once a where's my keyboard? Ugh. Don would know the name of it. He's just not here.
I had them at
Alfonso
mangoes. So if you haven't had, even if you're not a huge mango fan, Alfonso mangoes
are so good.
They really are.
Yeah. Alfonso mangoes are delicious.
Ooh, peanut butter shake. That
mango
sounds yummy.
Salsa or chutney. Mangoes are delicious.
I have to say strawberries are like a strawberry banana.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty yummy.
Fruits in general are just
Yeah.
really good. Haskell's, oh my gosh. They're like Sour Patch candy. They're like blueberries, but they're elongated. They're phenomenal.
I haven't tried those. I will have to try those.
Yes, they're
Anyway,
so good.
we got way off track.
Like, we're going on food now, and I'm like, I could talk food for way too long about so many delicious things, which is why I think it's so hard to choose.
Oh, yes. Strawberry banana blizzard and peanut butter shakes. All from Dairy Queen.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes. Chocolate covered strawberries. There we go.
There you go. Absolutely.
We have a mango tree that are huge, but they're with tiny seeds. And they're not stringy. Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So now that I'm hungry, because it's dinner time here.
Sorry, I'm getting into my om-nomming. Nom-nom-nom-nom. I digress. It's okay. Are we back to weird? Didn't we start with weird?
We started with weird. We're ending with weird. We're weird. But we love our weird friends. We established that earlier too.
Absolutely.
So we love all of you weird friends out there. We've got support group coming up. Mm-hmm. Have we got anything else coming up, Jen?
That is a great question. That means I have to look at my calendar.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I do have, oh, no, that's not till the end of the month.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yes. So next Monday, the 21st, I'm going to be on with Gerald at 2 Eastern, again, for Laugh and Learn profiles. And so we're just going to keep on going with our conversation about human design profiles. So we'll be on that just before Twillow Talk.
And apparently you're on with Woo Woo Wonderment.
And on Sunday, yes, the 20th at 4 o'clock Eastern. Correct me if I am wrong, Kaylee. But I'm going to be on Woo Woo Wonderment, and we're going to talk about the book.
Nice.
So that is exciting.
I agree. We need snack time for the podcast.
Agreed.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Yeah, I don't have anything till next Monday. I'm busy, but I don't have any podcasts like online stuff, except for the support group until next Monday. So we shall go and visit these other ones, right? We've got the Galactic Family podcast we can go see. And Jonathan's asking which book. I believe it's the Lyran Legacy book.
True.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about the Lyran one.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
But we could talk about.
Haley says that Lyran one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think we might have to have a conversation about a launch there, because I think I just had a flash of ideas. So we'll talk about that. In the meantime, we want to wish everyone a wonderful week. And we hope that all of your words come out well. And they aren't problems. Here we go.
Smooth.
So go visit the Galactic Family podcast on Saturday, 5 p.m. for AI Sentient Intelligence with 2 guests.
Very cool.
Another one for you to follow. So go follow Galactic Family podcast as well as Woo Woo Wonderment, which is Kaylee's channel. Mm-hmm. And we hope that you all have a fantastic week. Come back and join us again next week, same time. And yeah, enjoy your favorite foods. All right.
And feast with friends, community. Have time with community, friends and family.
Absolutely. So reach out all. We'll see you soon. Take care now. Lots of love.